Okay, so y'all, Shonda done did it a fucking again. Damn it. I ain't got no glass today, y'all, because I drunk all the shit within the first 20 fucking minutes. Okay, so it's beyond a shadow of a doubt that Wes is all up and through this episode. And do you notice, we got all the way to the end of the episode, and we still don't know exactly who killed Wes? Now we know that Mother got more involvement than she has been claiming to have all this time. Okay, so we know that bitch is a liar. We knew that from back then, but y'all didn't want to believe me, so kumbaya. Wes is not dead. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. And until I'm proven wrong, I'm gonna stand by this shit, bitch. Oh, yes. Annalise and Isaac Rower. Now, Bunny told Annalise about the whole situation with Isaac, and she blew it off, and she was deflecting. And that scene that they had at the end of the episode, it just solidified everything. Annalise, you don't want to feel. And Isaac brings a fucking emotion out of you that you just can't control. When you found out he had an overdose, your ass went into convulsion and almost had a goddamn panic attack. Well, no, you did have a panic attack down to the goddamn Supreme Court. And then when y'all had y'all final goodbye, you had another goddamn episode. So it's clear that you love this goddamn man. And there's a connection deeper than you willing to admit here. And the way you kept flipping shit when he was trying to praise you and, you know, give you accolades. You would just shoot it down every time and let me be the bad person. And it just hit me. You want to be so good, but you addicted to being so bad. It's a battle going on within yourself. You want to be good, but it's almost like you gotta be bad. Because just like I said at the beginning of this goddamn season when we started talking, girl, I said Annalise is on a mission, a determined mission to redeem her name and take her seat back on the throne of righteousness, okay? She is tired of doing bad and she want to do some good in the world. And the shit that her baby's got going on is making a monster out of her all over again. And this episode just really just showed all of the good just peel like a motherfucking onion off of Annalise. She was trying to be good, but every time she heard something, she had to go into defense mode for her babies. And now she a motherfucking monster, because that motherfucking scene she pulled at the end of this episode was fucking epic, and we gonna get into it. So Oliver and Connor decide, in the midst of everything that was going on down to the Supreme Court, that life is too short and they don't want us to win. So let us win in a big way. We gonna go ahead and have a wedding. They, oh my God, we solid. Solid as a rock. They was getting it. And at least bust in, bitch, screech. Simon didn't walk the fuck up. And then Bonnie show up. That's when she showed up to tell Annalise about Isaac. And she was like blowing him off or whatever. Baby, apparently Annalise was on to something, because before they could finish their conversation, Oliver had came to the door and was like, Simon wanted to see me. Now, I'm confused. Did they call you Oliver, or did you call up there because you love him so much? Because I honestly feel like now that Simon is awake, it's going to complicate this whole marriage situation, because remember, y'all, Oliver really do got feelings for Simon. So Oliver gets to the goddamn hotel, and who does he run into? Dark skin Amber Rose from Greenleaf. And she was like, listen, bitch, I know you was there. Do not be coaching him into saying anything, because if you do, bitch, your ass going down. So don't try it. Oliver was like, you know what? I'm just here to see a friend, okay? You know how he talks. I'm just here to see a friend, okay? I just want to see my friend. And then he walks in, and then Simon was like, did I tell you? Or he was like, did I do it? No, he said, yeah. He said, did I do it? And I'm sitting here like, bitch, what you gonna say, Oliver? And Oliver was like, do it. And Oliver was like, come out to you. Bitch, Shonda, do not be having me on the edge of my motherfucking seat like that. Girl, I didn't know whether I was coming or going, because I was like, ooh, Annalise hyped you up and said you was a good liar, which you can be at times. Well, bitch, you are known to crack under pressure. And I am not trying to have you, you know, break the chain and everybody go down. I mean, we can't have this, mama. You, no. But Oliver had came through, bitch. Laurel, This bitch still ain't goddamn learned, okay? Haven't you figured out that every time you try to do something without Annalise or go on your own imagination, on your own suspicions, on your own espionage, shit backfires and fucks up everything every time? And here you are, yet again.
I'm gonna go see my mother. Do not tell Annalise.
Like a damn fool. And then you go over there and your mama gets a hoo-ha and hee-haw and all of a sudden now you believe what she say. I was just trying to help you, L'Oreal. Bitch, I don't like that mama. No. Connor, I think it's you that's gonna get the catch me out this week because of how you checked Michaela. You saw in Michaela what you used to be. And Connor was like, oh, no. What we not about to do is act like the shit that happened in D.C. didn't happen. And you not about to come back here to Philly and still be fool out lying in the text messages with a nigga that your boyfriend don't even know about, bitch.
And later we gonna find out that Asher had his suspicions all along, but we don't supposed to know that yet, so.
Boop. So Connor was like, bitch, check yourself before you wreck your motherfucking self. You need to own up to this shit. Are you gonna be a cheater or are you gonna be a lying cheater, bitch? What's it gonna be? Moving on to Michaela. Michaela had her interrogation with dark-skinned Amber Rose. And dark-skinned Amber Rose was pop. But I guess dark-skinned Amber Rose forgot that she was dealing with a group of goddamn lawyers. And Michaela read her ass like a motherfucking church program, bitch. She read her like a Bible verse. She read her with authority and with power and with conviction, bitch. And when she got through with her, she was like, can I leave? Baby, dark-skinned Amber Rose couldn't do shit but give her a smirk like, you bitch. You go ahead. But I guess they got Michaela in motherfucking gear. Michaela came back to the goddamn crib and was like, look, bitch, I got a plan. Okay? Simon is finna be our tickets to the goddamn big house, bitch. So we gotta shut him the fuck up. So what I need you to do, Oliver, is, nothing major. Just marry Simon, and get him to hire Annalise as a lawyer so we can wrap this shit up, get in his head, do what we do, and clear our name. Oliver like, oh no, I can't. You know what, Oliver? You get the punk ass bitch award. Stop being a punk ass bitch. Bitch, choose a side. Sometimes you like, listen, I'm in this thing. I told you I could do this. I got this, I got that. You doing espionage shit and all types of breaking into and hacking type of shit. Just to prove your name like you can be one of the boys. And then once we make you one of the boys, bitch, then you want to hover in a corner? No, bitch, get the fuck up and do what you gotta do, bitch, because we all going down. And I'm singing your motherfucking name like a motherfucking canary because at the end of the day, all this shit falls on you, bitch, because did nobody put no gun to your motherfucking head and make you do what you did? You got you a job at their office and you hacked the system, bitch. So at the end of the day, our hands are clean. Don't make me go to my goddamn arsenal, bitch, because I will use it on your ass, Oliver, because I'm already mad that you got this secret love affair going on my corner. So don't push it, bitch. So we finally get Oliver to go. But bitch, Annalise Keaton had went with him and they talking about the whole situation and you see a little figure in the background walking, bitch. We duck our head around the corner and bitch, this nigga done hired Tegan. So he remember more than we goddamn assume, okay? I don't know if she crept in and did what she had to do or if he called her down, bitch. But either way it go, we were fucked at that point because Tegan was not here to play. And Annalise Keaton tried to fast talk her and throw her little threats and she was like, bitch, listen. I ain't worried about you. You need to get some motherfucking rest, bitch. I got a security guard sitting at that door and he ain't letting nobody in that ain't on the list, bitch. So what you think you about to do, you ain't. This ain't about Castillo, okay, motherfucker? And even if it is, Simon don't know it. Boom, cake. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, but if I know Annalise like I know Annalise, mama gonna find a motherfucking way. And oh, you just hold on, because help is on the way. L'Oreal, because I ain't forgot, bitch, your name ain't Laurel. She gets to reflecting on West and all her memories and shit. She ain't reflecting on the dumb shit she did. She just reflected on West and her happy memories with him and, trying to put things together. Why didn't he tell me he met with my mama? So then she got distraught and all frustrated and was like, just go ahead and tell Annalise. Frank was like, all right, I'll tell her. But right when he went to answer, he get a little message on the phone And it says your car fucked up. Now at this point, I'm like, what's going on here? Then it jumps to the next scene, and we find out that it's Bunny's car. Frank checked that motherfucker high, low, in between, and all up and through, and he said, the car is good, Bunny. Bunny like, bitch, would you drive it? Bitch, I'm scared. Check it again. Then we jump to the boys. You got Asher, you got Connor, you got Oliver. They all sitting around eating Chinese food, just talking, just venting. And Asher, just being silly old, gullible Asher, starts to talk about his relationship with Michaela. And then they give a look. And y'all know that motherfucking look. Okay? If y'all got white friends, y'all know that look. Because black friends can't hold water, bitch. We run into our friends and we like, bitch, check this hoe because da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. But white friends get to... And Asher was like, guys, what's going on? What's the problem? I knew that something had happened, but I just assumed that they had told him. Honey, Michaela met with Laurel a while back, and she was like, what should I do? And I'm guessing Laurel was like, you need to be honest with him and just tell him the truth. So Michaela take her little walk of shame back to the crib, and she, Asher, can we just go home and talk? At this point, they sitting in 3 different places in this living room. Asher know, bitch. They set the scene to let us know Asher knew, and his eyes was all puffy and shit. Asher lit into her ass like never before. And the baby was just hurt. I knew. My gut told me you was fucking this nigga, but I was like, you thinking too little of yourself. She would never do this to you because she loves you. You told me that. And then I found out that I was right the whole time you fucked him? This is going to put a dent in their relationship that I don't know if Asher can recover from. Because remember, Asher was fucking with Bonnie. With Bon. When shit started getting serious with Michaela, he cut everything off, got serious, and got really into that relationship. And bitch, you going around, fo-la-la? Somewhere in the episode, Nate had called Annalise to tell her the word around town was Laurel was never at the motherfucking office party. Well, Simon is now remembering otherwise. And then boom, cat, Annalise ends up telling Laurel, and Laurel all like, and I'm just like, you just keep fucking up. I asked y'all, can we kill her off the show? Y'all, oh no, we can't kill her off the show. So what else do y'all suggest? Okay, because Wes was not holding up all this drama, okay? Annalise said, you know what, bitch? From now until this episode end, bitch, I am no longer Annalise Keaton. Call me AK. Because she went into monster mode. She said, bitch, I got a motherfucking plan. Oliver, you going under motherfucking cover. You're gonna go undercover as Tegan's protege and act like you getting him to sign some papers, and we gonna set this bitch off. And while we doing that in there, Michaela, you gonna put your sneaky conniving ass to good use, and you gonna distract Tegan. And bitch, when I tell you, and at first I was like, it's not gonna work. But Michaela was the right one. She knew just what to say. She knew just what to do. And just how far to take it. Once Tegan got to that room, Michaela was like, look, bitch, I done did my job. I'll lay off. I can see right now Oliver not in that room. So our job is done. But oh, baby, let's jump back to that room. Oliver got the sweet talking Simon and was like, look, bitch, I'm telling you for the last time, you need to lay off. You can go to jail too. Simon, I guess he did forget the motherfucking attitude. Because he was Oliver said, okay, bitch, I tried to warn you. He pulled out that motherfucking phone. Say hello, bitch. And at least poured it to his ass like a motherfucking furnace, okay? What you gonna do is you gonna shut the fuck up. What you gonna do is you gonna retract this goddamn statement that you call yourself giving. And what you gonna do is be glad that we gonna get your ass a motherfucking visa. Good day, sir. Click. Baby, when Tegan got back in that room, Simon was like, cancel it. Tegan like, oh, till tomorrow? Because you need to rest up? Okay, I got you, bitch. He said, no. Baby, we canceling the whole deposition. We ain't doing none of this shit. And by the way, you fine. Tegan got to... But something tells me that Tegan ain't no dumb bitch. Tegan gonna put 2 and 2 together and find out that in some way, Annalise Keaton has something to go along with it. But if Tegan know what's good for her, bitch, join forces. It is better for you and anybody else in Annalise's pathway. to join allies with her than to be her goddamn enemy. I'm telling you. L'Oreal then fucked up again. She found out that Simon had remembered everything. And she panicking instead of letting AK do what AK do. And she goes to Denver. Confesses just about everything. And it's like, but something I have will keep you quiet. Now, grant you, she did what she thought would help. But, bitch, it really didn't help. Because, bitch, by the end of the goddamn episode, you still ain't found out who killed Wes. You only found out that your mama had something to do with it. And now Bonnie's car is flipped upside motherfucking down because Denver didn't have it with all this shit and his name being pulled into it, okay? He knew something was going on. And the whole time Bunny was watching Denver, Denver was watching motherfucking Bunny. And now this shit didn't backfire. And it's all your fault, L'Oreal. Had you not done this shit, Bunny would have never had to include herself. She was on her own. She was in her own world doing her own motherfucking thing. You called her back into action. And now this bitch is topsy motherfucking turvy. Was that not a coroner's truck? Bitch, that was a black body bag. Zipped to capacity. So somebody dead. And let's just hope it ain't Bonnie. Oh my sweet Jesus. L'Oreal, if I see you you know what? Both of y'all. Because I remember telling y'all that I wanted to fight the mama. But bitch, it's both of y'all. On site. Okay? So don't invite me to no goddamn premiere parties. Don't invite me to no goddamn rap parties. Don't invite me to no goddamn house parties. If your ass live on the block, bitch. Because I'm gonna tag that ass. You have ruined this episode. You have ruined this season. You have ruined Wes's life. He is dead because of you, bitch. Or is he? Because you know what I believe. But y'all, that's all I got. I cannot wait for this season finale, y'all. And yeah, same place, same time.